There we go. Alright, hello, hello. I've arrived. Alright, so, Friday stream in the morning. Wow. I wasn't initially planning on this, but I figured, I don't know if I mentioned it last night, but I do now have some business that I'm going to need to take care of tonight as well. So I briefly considered streaming on Saturday as well, but I figured, I might as well do it now, might as well do it today. And I had some time this morning as well. So we're going to have some time for a quick morning stream. We're going to be playing for about an hour, like I had planned. Yeah, I've been thinking a little bit about sort of my how we went about this week, where I've sort of had sort of a half week was kind of the plan. You know, streaming for about an hour each day, except for Tuesday, the collab day, of course. Streaming for about an hour each day that I stream, but streaming the usual weeks. I think next time I want to take a half week. And I don't know. I feel like I probably should, I need to do some more work on sort of the back end, I think. Yeah, I need to do some more work on stream assets and such, and managing my VOD channel and all that. So I might, I might for the next, I don't know, because I'm getting pretty close to the end of Ni no Kuni. I'm getting pretty close. I guess I don't know how close, but we're like 50 hours in, I think. And let me go to howlongtobeat.com again. And I realize I've not talked much about the schedule. So, we're playing Ni no Kuni right now. Next week, again, is sort of up in the air. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing for Monday, because I've got some plans for Monday, and I won't have the opportunity to stream in the morning on Monday. But, I could probably find some time. But, I don't know. I'll get back to that in a second. But yeah, so Monday is kind of up in the air. Well, no, we're talking about the schedule, so we might as well think about the schedule as well. So, since, I don't know, I've just mentioned it, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on Monday, depending on circumstances. So I think, I don't know, it might be best... Wait. Yeah, I think it'd be best to just call off Monday preemptively, so that I don't have to worry about it, basically. Then Tuesday, I don't know precisely what the plan is. Yeah. Altariana, one of our collab members, because we usually do a collab on Tuesday, is doing a subathon on the 28th and 29th. Or, I don't know. I think... I'm not... maybe I should have checked this before I said it, but, I think one of those days is the subathon, or something like that. I don't know. Around that time is his, oh, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna, look at his Twitter, that I'm not just speaking, because I want to be correct about things. Nope, spelled the name wrong. Let's try that again. You can tell I don't use Twitter much, huh? Okay, there we go. I had to quickly write out an @ on Twitter so that I would autofill with his Twitter handle. I guess I could have looked at the people I'm following, but Alright, so what is... Okay, yes. So September 28th is the subathon. And also birthday stream. Or, hold on, I think the birthday might be on the 29th. Hold on. Well, one of those days. And I'm sure I will learn in the not too distant future. But, so yes. So because of that, we may not be doing a collab on the 28th, or I might just I don't know. I don't know precisely what the plans are. I should keep up on these sorts of things, but I hardly know what my plans are. So yes, so probably maybe no collab on Tuesday. I don't know if or when we're going to reschedule to another day that week at this point. But yes, so yeah, we'll see what happens. I will probably be making an effort to attend Alt's stream that day. So I think we can, yeah, I think, since I was just talking about it, I think, yeah, we might make next week a half week. And so yeah, in that case, we will probably be playing, I don't know, what will we, well, yes, okay. So if we do that, then probably what we'll do, and I'll be sure to double check this before, I'll be sure to double check this over the weekend so that I can have an actual plan come Monday, and I will put that on my Twitter, so be sure to follow me there. But, so yeah, if we do this half week, which we probably will, we will probably be doing Ni no Kuni Wednesday and Friday, and then, we will be following up on Wonder Wickets on Thursday. Man, this has really been a weird sort of week. At every opportunity, it seems, something has gone wrong. I guess, nothing went super wrong today or Monday, I don't think. But yeah, I think like Wednesday, my OBS crashed. Thursday, we had a power outage. Tuesday, Steam went down and we couldn't do our usual collab and we were sort of left scrambling. So it's all wild. This has been a week. This has been quite the week. Yeah, I think, yeah. So next week is going to be probably a half week again, and it's going to be a little bit different than the usual. But I think next time we take a half week on a normal week, then what I'll probably do is I'll stream 3 days a week, but I'll stream for 2 hours instead of streaming each of those days, rather than streaming 1 hour for every stream that isn't the collab, which is, the usual 2 to 3 hours or so. But yeah, because I stream the usual, or I try to stream the usual amount of time for collab days anyway, even if I'm trying to take some time off to work on other projects. But, because yeah, I don't want to, impose upon others. But, sort of what I've learned from this is, other than the collab stream, which is the same as usual, other than the collab stream, I'm spending an hour a day each day of the week. So it all adds up to, two 2-hour streams and one, collab stream are essentially the same as 4 1-hour streams and a collab stream. With the added benefit of 2 2-hour streams not requiring as much time to set up, because, I don't have to get everything in order before each stream, and I don't have to, I don't have to get everything in order before each stream, and I don't have to, have as many VODs to put out, and, create a thumbnail for, and tag, and all that, and make sure they're uploaded in the right order and all that, and in playlists and all that. Because yeah, there's a lot that goes into streaming like this, and there's a lot on my plate, I guess. Because yeah, I'm also sort of thinking about what I want to do for sort of an affiliate event, because we're not there yet. But yeah, the sort of average viewership has dropped down a little bit. It used to be pretty close to 3, but now we're back down to about 2. I don't like to talk about numbers too much, but yeah, so that's down a little bit. But, we'll get back up at some point, I imagine. And so yes. So more pertinently, I want to, have something ready. I want to have something ready for when that happens, so that I can, have some emotes ready. I don't know, I think I'll probably start working on another song so we don't have to listen to the same background music constantly forever. It's not, I don't know, it's not bad. I've never gotten any complaints for it, and I kind of like it. It's been a very long time since I heard this song, actually. Because I don't have it monitored. Because back when, previously, when I monitored it, it was like, it would play through the stream again. Like, it would come through on my desktop audio. And that was, it would, it would double up, and I really didn't like that. It was pretty awful sounding. But yeah, so it's been a very long time since I listened to my own background music. But yeah, so I want to have something. I want to have something for when affiliate happens. Yeah, I don't intend to commission emotes, because I don't know. I like the idea of handling things myself. In theory, I don't know. That's probably not a super sustainable long-term ideal, because especially nowadays, you need it can really help to have moderators and stuff. But yeah, like everything I do manually. And everything I do personally. I make a custom thumbnail, a custom unique thumbnail for each video that I upload, more or less. And that's a fair amount of time, going in, either taking screenshots mid play, or having to go and get some past, having to go back and get some after the yeah, having to go back and get, what am I saying? Pardon me. Yes, having to go back and acquire screenshots and all that. I'm a little bit sleepy this morning. But yes. So yeah, as I think I was making this point earlier, but to get back to a point that I was making, like the time, the sort of setup and follow through of each stream is the same regardless of how long the stream is, more or less. Like, the video uploads on YouTube faster if it's shorter, obviously, but that's not something I need to be actively involved in. It's not like I need to be hand cranking the upload engine to make the video go out. So it really doesn't matter a whole lot how fast the upload goes, but everything else, making the thumbnail, coming up with a pithy little description, tagging, making, did I already say thumbnail? I think I already said thumbnail. So, working on all of that takes the same time regardless of how long the stream is. So I don't save as much time doing 4 short streams a week as I would doing just 2 normal length streams a week. So I think, yeah, to finally make that point, next time we do a half week, we're going to just do 3 normal length streams instead of 4 short streams and 1 collab stream, which is exempt from the rule. But yes, so speaking of reasons to do a short stream or a short week, I am getting pretty close to completion on the project. Really, it is submittable as is, more or less. We could probably use a little bit more fine tuning, and I'll work on that, I suppose. But it's more or less complete. It is complete enough, and I can continue adding additional. I can keep refining it past that, which I do intend to do. But it's where it needs to be right now. So I guess I don't need to take a whole lot more time off. But yes, I do want to take time off for other things. So I think I don't want to make a habit of it. So we're definitely not going to, except for this upcoming week, which is a bit of an exception because there's just a lot going on that I want to be a part of and need to be a part of, respectively. It's 2 separate, obligations. well, an obligation and a want to be present for whatever Alt's doing. So yes, a personal thing and an offline thing and an online thing, I guess, more so than personal, because they're both personal, I guess. But what's the point that I'm making? I'm not sure. Anyway, oh yes, so we're gonna have another short half week this upcoming week, but in the future, I don't want to do multiple half weeks in a row. Ideally, if I really need to buckle down and work on something, I guess I could do that. But I'm going to try and not reduce the amount of content that I'm putting out as much as possible. Yeah, so I guess we're still talking about the schedule, huh? Wow. There's a lot going on. But yes, so next Friday specifically, we'll be streaming in the morning again, because I have confirmed that my schedule is going to shift forward a bit, going forward on Fridays, starting it next month. So I'll be getting out of work later, but I'll also be going into work later. So I can instead of what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But yeah. Oh, also another thing. Yeah, more hours are gonna need to be shifted around starting next month. Also, starting. Yeah. So I haven't figured out the details of. I don't need to discuss with my manager and all. But so yeah, another thing will be changing then. So we'll probably, I don't know. I might just well, we'll see. We'll see. Hours will have to come out somewhere in my schedule, which will. I don't know if I'll use that to change my stream time a little bit, or if I'll just use the extra time to work on other stuff. And I guess I could do that to avoid having to take as many. Well, we'll see. Yeah. So next week, probably going to be a half week. Yeah, I want to work on stream assets. I want to work on emotes. I want to work on a new song. Yeah, more or less in that order of priority, I guess. But that'll be that. Then, so after that, ideally, we should be back to a full week. And so yes, so I know with all the confidence that I can know anything at all going forward, that we're going to be streaming on in the mornings on Fridays. Yeah, sort of morning, afternoon. I don't know when precisely, but probably around. Well, I guess it's a matter of how much time I want to have available to get ready for work. So I think around. We'll aim for 9 to 11-ish or so. Because that way, if I go over, I still have a pretty good amount of time to get ready for work. But yeah, without having to be too early. So, let's see. Anything else to talk about? I don't know. This is just a lot of unknowns. So we'll just sort of have to work around that. And so yeah, so the exact days that I'm not streaming next week, currently we're planning on Monday, Tuesday, depending on the schedule for Alt Subathon. Yes. Yeah, I will be supporting him. I hope you all are as well. Yes. So depending on the precise schedule for that, probably Monday, Tuesday I'll be taking off. And I might shift around. I mean, I'll definitely be taking Monday off. Because that is unconnected to Alt's streams. Then I will be taking Tuesday or Wednesday off, depending on what precisely Alt is doing for the subathon. And yeah, I guess in theory, Thursday and Friday should be the usual. But, what else is there to say? I think that should be everything more or less cleared. I don't feel like I've made my schedule very clear. It's certainly not clear to me, but yes, okay. So let's summarize very quickly so that I can clear my mind and move on to our next order of business, which is playing the game. Though I will have to step away for a second before we start. So yes. So, schedule. Next week, definitely no Monday, possibly no Wednesday or Tuesday. The precise day has yet to be determined. We should be still streaming on Thursday and Friday. And every day, or, well, okay. Monday and, okay. Friday, we'll be streaming in the morning, starting at 9, going for 2 hours. Every other day that week, we'll be streaming at the usual time, 7:30-ish p.m. Central Time. And I think, yeah, I should say 9 a.m. on Fridays. We'll be streaming 9 a.m. Friday. We'll be streaming 7:30 p.m. Every other day that week, ideally. And I think that should more or less cover us. So I think we are good to move forward here. Yes, I will return real shortly here. Give me just a sec. Alright, we're back. I've returned. Also, good morning, everybody. I think I forgot to say that. Hello. Good morning. Hope you're all having a fine day. So yeah, so as per the title, we're going to be just sort of grinding right now. The game audio sounds a little bit different to me. All of my audio sounds a little bit different all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know, maybe my headset's sort of I don't know. I'm pretty confident, in fact. I'm sure that my headset's starting to go a little bit funky on me. Because yeah, I've had it for a good long while. Usually, when I've had them for as long as I've had this headset, they start to break because I'm not great at taking care of my belongings. To be totally honest with you. So yeah, I think. Well, no. Yeah, sort of the northern part of. Well, actually, where do we need to go? Well, no, we don't need to go anywhere. At least not yet, because we do need to be in the. Well, we don't need to be immediately because we can fast travel, I guess. But at some point, we will need to be. At some point, we will need to go to Perdita because we need to. Oh, is this not a? Not an ambush. Didn't count as one, unfortunately. Oops, are these? Okay, they're not weak to, or they're not resistant to. I expected them to be resistant to, but they are not, in fact, resistant to fire. Alright, we're even with all of the our sudden increase in HP, Oliver is still taking some pretty heavy knocks here. Yeah, I guess that's what comes from fighting, you know, level appropriate enemies. Oh, and there was a glim there that I missed. Full health that would have been. Yeah. Oh, how much do we need to advance Doom, I wonder? Well, I guess we can't see because we, if we're not of level to advance a familiar, they just won't accept the thing, and you won't be able to see the dialogue. And Stonio's still like 2 levels away, I think, from from having Hocus Focus, which is what I wanted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I wanted to make him into a Paleolith. So we'll be sure to do that once we have the opportunity to. Right, might as well fight you. Yeah, so these fellas are weak to water, the Puss and Bouncers. So we'll send out Gunther against you. Because he's got the Conquer Water. Man. Oh dear. It always does seem to be the way of things that Oliver's familiars are just kind of underperform a lot. With the... I don't know, usually Oliver has one pretty good familiar, and the rest sort of are a bit hit and miss. Not today, but nowadays, it seems like, I don't know, it seems like they're all kind of underperforming. I guess, well, I don't know. I feel like Puncher might just be really good. Hey, Judo! Good to see you, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, so as I was saying, well, no, they have the same weapon. So it's not like they're, you know, that far apart due to one of them having, like, much better equipment than the other. But yeah, like, even with, you know, a pretty high defense, helmet on Gunther, his defense is still, like, a lot lower than, Puncher. So I guess Puncher's just really good. Puncher's just really good, and Gunther's just kind of not great. Or at the very least, not as good. Yeah, Mr. Smite is also Yeah, Mr. Smite has the shield, which in theory lets him automatically block some attacks. Yeah, thanks, Alert. Been up for way too long. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, have you... What, were you up all night? Because if so, I highly recommend that you get some sleep. Because yeah, it should be, well, yep. But yeah, go get some rest, my friend. Get some rest. Yeah. So as I was saying, yeah, Oliver's familiars, they're on level, and like they're on the same like degree of advancedness as Puncher here. But Puncher just has so much more. Been working on video editing and whatnot. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, so like Puncher just has like so much more defense, so much more. I guess not all that much more. A lot more than Gunther. But has more magic defense than both of them. Has more attack than both of them. Has more magic attack than both of them. Has a whole lot more. Almost double the accuracy and evasion of Gunther. And, yeah, it's faster than Gunther. The attack speed is lower than Gunther, but Gunther only ever attacks once per, like, attack, basically. Well, that's not yeah. Like, what I mean to say is that Puncher has that, like, move where he does, like, the sort of swirling attack. Like he does a spin attack. And that hits like pretty hard, like multiple times in succession. Whereas Gunther doesn't really have any sort of combo moves like that. And Mr. Smite is more evasive and more accurate than Puncher. But I'm not sure that really matters a whole lot. Because Puncher maybe doesn't hit as often, if only by a fairly, I don't know, it's a fairly significant difference. But Puncher just hits so much harder. Puncher just hits so much harder that it really doesn't make that much of a difference. Puncher's just sort of, he is, as they say, cracked, perhaps. He is on another level. Yeah, whereas Antonio is on another level with regards to defense. Man, it's gonna be weird once we finally get Kipper advanced, or Napoleon rather. Napoleon, our Kipper, advanced. Yeah, Mr. Smite is fast. Mr. Smite is fast, but I'm not sure if that's enough, I guess.
Stay calm now. Here we go.
Yeah, so like, you know, both hitting targets for like, I guess I don't know the exact stat difference between these Puss in Bouts and the creature that we were just hitting. But, you know, Puncher did like over 100 damage. Like, Mr. Smite here just did like 37, I think. And that's a huge, huge difference. Especially because it feels like Gunther just doesn't do really comparable damage. Even to, yeah, like not even Gunther's damage is comparable to that of Puncher. Yeah, Puncher hits for like, you know, nearly 100, even on a fairly low damage, or even against like a target that's not weak to his damage type. Do we want? No, I don't think so.
We won!
Yeah, so it feels like the familiars in this game are kind of, and I guess that's not necessarily a bad thing, but they're not super balanced, which is not, again, not a terrible thing. You know, you can live with that. It's unfortunate that Oliver's kind of gotten the short end of the stick here, it seems, in terms of familiar damage output. Whoops. Nope. I wanted to send out, L1. There we go. Gunther. Yeah, like Gunther is so slow that, like, you know, I can try to make my attacks, but, like, it just takes me, like, half of the time that I would spend attacking to get over to my enemy. And yeah, and I can't really avoid attacks as Gunther either. I don't know. I think, yeah, Oliver's just sort of gotten a bit of a rough deal when it comes to familiars. Which is not terrible, because Oliver has a lot of HP now, and a lot of MP now. So we can sort of, we can live with that. We can live with that. We can work with that.
Let's go!
It's certainly not ideal.
Slain!
Whoops.
I'll do my best.
But with Oliver having pretty good, like, resource stats, and having a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, he's a, you know, he's a wizard. He's a very powerful wizard. So, that helps out a lot. You know what? We've already got one of the snake line. I guess we might. Well, too late now. But I was gonna say we might at some point want an advanced snake for one of Derwin's quests. I don't know, an advanced Ouroboros. Or I think the original was an Ouroboros.
What can I say? It's a...
Johnny D's getting up there. There we go. It'd be nice if there was a nice convenient dungeon nearby for me to, you know, level grind in. Because, yeah, I say that because dungeons have, you know, free MP and HP restoration spots. Do we? Yeah, why not? I probably don't care for this, especially since we already have Percival. But, you know, we might as well.
Is that it?
Flame, not bad. Let's see. Puss, Pushkin, Pullman, Pussycat. Let's go with Pullman. I suppose, you know, the purpose of this stream is to level grind, so maybe I shouldn't be spending too much time not level grinding by way of naming familiars and whatnot that I've been capturing, and maybe even, you know, not recruiting new familiars.
We can do this.
But it is what it is. Yeah, Percival does perform fairly competently and effectively. And I guess since we have so much MP on Oliver, we might want to start using tricks more. It'd be nice if I could skip the battle animations. That'd be cool. I'm a bit low on HP, so we'll fix that real quick. Alright, let's see. Get Mr. Smite back out. Do we want... No, we'll pick up an Aurora Lynx. Why not? Oh, well. Okay. Well, we can wait for this to run out. We'll still have time to Serenade, I think.
I'll give it my all.
Oh! Well, if we hit it, we weren't going to get it. And if we didn't hit it, well, we didn't have the chance to get it. Will can metamorphose. And since I'm leveling up Will just for the purpose of metamorphosing him, I'm not really going to bother with having him learn... Oh, and he doesn't even have any special tricks he can learn later. So, we'll get a Ghost Whisperer. Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, he probably needs another 10, 20 levels. Jabbo needs 3, Napoleon needs 3, Anstonio needs 2, Johnny D needs who knows how many. No enemies in this immediate area, it seems like. Probably... I don't know if you can necessarily exhaust spawns, but you probably need to head back to, give them a chance to spawn. But I assume that there's some logic in the game that says, enemies can't spawn too close to you. Or at least it probably prefers to spawn them a little bit further away from you, so that they don't, immediately run into you and whatnot. You're new, I think. Madcap. Ah, okay, so that's the advanced equivalent of some of those fungus fellows that we've been seeing. Not recently, I guess. It's been a while since we've seen any. But, yeah, I guess Oliver's familiars do have some pretty good abilities on them. Some good tricks. Just historically, I've avoided using tricks on my own familiars. Not for any particular reason. I just haven't, I never got into the habit of it. And I probably should have gotten into the habit of it, it seems like, because they're pretty good, actually. They're pretty good sometimes. This probably wasn't necessary, because I could have knocked out the Madcap in one hit. But this might also... Nope, it didn't. It did not. But we got some MP back.
It's a gift.
Because, yeah, we do... With the exception of our AI party members, who aren't as great at managing their MP. Well, I say good at managing MP as though I'm good at managing MP just because I haven't been using it. Not running out of something because you don't use it, and not running out of something because you're good at managing it are two very different ideas. So, yes. Gunther also has War Cry and can buff his strength. Whereas I don't... I guess part of, the perception that Gunther is, a lot weaker than Puncher probably stems from the fact that Puncher, as far as I'm aware, does not have an ability that lets him raise his strength, or his attack power, whereas Gunther does. And, well, I say that, but Gunther isn't doing great. Yeah, not doing great, even with the boosted stat. It would be nice if I had an idea of how the math behind this game worked. I was, focused on getting in a... what's a new one? The Toko. That's definitely new. That's definitely new. I like the Toko. It looks neat. I guess before we start, spreading out our damage, we should probably focus on getting rid of the creature that, has the whole party heal ability. Yeah, looks like Oliver just leveled up. Lots of levels. Oh, whoa. Mr. Smite just went up, 4 levels. What on earth? Yeah, that's interesting. We'll get rid of Pebble Pelt. I guess... Yeah, everybody went up like a lot of levels there. Well, everyone went up at least one level. Oh, Jabbo's ready. Jabbo's ready, nice. But, yeah, that was interesting. I guess a Toko Toko might be like, you know, a metal slime type of creature, where it's like, you know, unique. Or not like unique, but in that it's, in theory, hard to beat in some way, or at least rare, and gives you some sort of benefit upon beating it. Yeah, 8,000 XP. Interesting. But that doesn't... Oh, it doesn't seem to be anything super special about it. Let's see, where are we? We're in Billy Goat's Bluff. There we go. Yeah, I guess it must just be a rare... I guess more of a Audino. Well, I guess Audino's not rare. But it's, you know, an enemy that has just a really high amount of XP. It just drops a lot of XP for, you know, no... Yeah, it just has an unusually high amount of XP. Yeah, so if we encounter any more Toko Tokos, we gotta make sure that we fight them. I don't know if they can run away or anything like that.
Stay calm now.
But we've got to make extra sure that we take them down. So I was thinking, I was gonna try and use, you know, that move. The Whirligig, I think, is what we just got. I was gonna try and use Whirligig on that, Rabot. Or Advanced Rabot, perhaps. Let's see, what do we... No, we'll put Whirligig on you. We advance you into Dynamite, mostly to get some storm damage on you. You can use another move. Physical damage to all foes. Magic attack. Could be useful if we, you know, transfer that onto Oliver. In fact, yeah, we'll keep that on you so we can transfer it onto Oliver. I don't want to give you Yoo-Hoo, because that's like... Yeah, you don't really have the defense to back that up. Oliver's got a lot of HP and all that, but still. Rockfall, I think we'll go with. Because I haven't really been managing my familiar's abilities. Blunt could be useful, but we're not really using that right now. Belly Buster, big damage. We'll give you Bubble Bath. Do we want Rockfall on you? Nah. We'll hold off on that. Yeah, Water Bomb and Yoo-Hoo. We'll stay with that. Well, I don't know. Petrifying... no, we'll keep Water Bomb on you so you have a consistent amount of damage that you can deal. Jabbo could probably be stronger, but... Let's see. Evasion. I don't necessarily care for that, but... better than nothing. Better than Belly Buster, because that's really high MP cost. And I don't trust the AI to use it super well. Duke isn't really up to par, I don't think, sadly. Percival has, like, pretty good stats. But maybe we should switch Percival back into play. Because I guess, yeah, Percival has storm damage also. And a sword that does storm damage. Ray of Light. Slice and Dice. I don't want Slice and Dice. Yeah, Ray of Light isn't a, you know, guaranteed hit all enemies move. Oh. Pardon me real quick. Alright, I'm back. My dog just wandered in. Hello. But yes, Ray of Light isn't a, you know, hit all enemies sort of move. But it can be pretty good, I imagine. Careful there. And yeah, plus Percival just has, like, wow, yes. Yes, hello, Alt. Yeah, Percival just has, like, pretty good stats. Like, honestly, like, seemingly much better base stats than Mr. Smite does. Let's see, what, I guess Mr. Smite even has a weapon with more, attack than, Percival does. Yeah, Percival just has better base stats, I guess. So we'll think about switching Percival back in. I don't know, maybe it would be best to switch Percival back in. Just straight up.
No slacking, you lot.
Yeah, how are you doing today, Alt? Alright, let's rock ball. Let's see how this hits their enemies. Oh, it hits them for quite a lot of damage actually. That's pretty good. But yeah, I've really been missing out by not using my abilities. Who would have thought that not using your abilities would leave you at a tactical disadvantage?
We did it!
Yeah, that is sort of the way of things with me. I tend not to expend resources except when I am required to, or when the game explicitly tells me to. Not necessarily because I care to preserve them. Like, I'm not. A lot of people sort of do that. Just wake up, checking in, and lurking before I go out and do a shift for work. Gotcha. But yeah, good luck with that. Thank you for the alert and all. But yes, so as I was saying, you know, I'm not the sort of person that, you know, I try to avoid using resources because I want to preserve them, and I'm like scared that I'll run out when I need them the most, or something like that. It really would be more efficient to just use Rock Ball a whole lot, wouldn't it? Probably. Well, now wasn't the best time because we only have one enemy to hit. But, you know,
Better luck next time.
more AoE would be good. More AoE would be good. But yeah, so I don't, at least not generally, I don't generally avoid doing that sort of out of a fear of running out of resources when they are necessary. It's just that if the game doesn't tell me to do them, I'll usually forget that I can. I'll usually just forget that I have, you know, items that I could use. I'll forget that I have abilities that I could use that would probably be helpful.
Here we go!
But yeah, now I'm seeing like how very strong Rockfall is, which makes me appreciate Gunther a lot more. But also Puncher can get Rockfall, so Puncher's still pretty good in that arena as well. So it is what it is, I guess. Okay, we definitely got to focus on the Madcaps, I think. Because they are a bit of a hassle with all their healing. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure my party's targeting priority is on, you know, attack enemies that I'm not attacking. Because I was doing, oh yeah, I think I switched that over when I was doing that quest when I thought that I needed to finish off enemies with a specific weapon. And I still haven't confirmed one way or the other whether or not that was necessary at all. But So yeah, I think I switched that over during that. And I should probably switch it back now, because I definitely don't need that. And I think, yeah, we'll switch it over to... We'll attack leader's target. Attack leader's target. And we will focus on whatever I deem to be the biggest threat. Or at least the biggest inconvenience, if not threat. Because healing isn't very threatening to us, but it is annoying, because it makes everything take longer. Attack again. There we go. Gonna have him follow up with a rock ball, but it seems like that was not necessary.
Good luck next time.
Yeah, so, when you say shipment for work, do you mean that you do deliveries, or that you are picking up a delivery, or something like that, responding to a delivery? If you care to answer, of course. Yeah, Rockfall is really strong. Ooh, Thunderstorm, okay. Gotta ship out a package to an employee. Gotcha. Alright, Oliver's getting a little bit low on HP. I thought that enemy had been defeated, so I sort of,
We did it!
I stopped paying attention to that. Granted, it didn't have time to respond while my guard was down, so that's good.
We can do this!
I feel like hyperbores are probably weak to fire. Yes, they are. Weak to fire, resistant to water, which makes sense. Because yeah, hyperbore, I assume is a pun on the word Hyperborean, or.
Is that it?
I don't know if that's a real word, actually, but I know it refers to a cold area in, like, I think, in Conan, I think. Conan the Barbarian. It feels like it could be a real
Here we
word.
go!
Because, like Boreal is like, yeah, Boreal means, like, north. Because, yeah, Aurora Borealis is Northern Lights, and Aurora Australis is Southern Lights. So, presumably, can't believe Claptrap is in this game, too. Can't escape him wherever you go. Yep. But yes. So yeah, I guess Hyperborean would probably just mean really far north, based on that logic. So Hyper-Australian would be really far south, then.
We did it!
Words are pretty fun. I think words are fun. I hope you all think words are fun, because I think words are fun. Alright, everyone's... Well, I guess not everyone, but we're getting a little bit low on MP. So I think we will... Words are fun. Yeah. But yeah, so we'll stop and take a rest at the inn real quick, and then we'll head back out. I do seem to go back and forth quite a bit on whether I would want my party members to use abilities more or less. Because yeah, I often complain a lot about them using up all their MP. But now, I kind of wish that they'd do more of their, you know, big cool moves. Big cool moves. Whoops. Let's try that again. Yeah, use more of their big cool moves so they can have more, we can just, you know, finish off these fights a little bit faster. The grinding doesn't take too long. And, you know, probably isn't necessary in theory. Yeah, for me it depends on whether the skill animation is faster than just wailing on them. I guess that's true. Because, yeah, I guess in the... it does depend. For Puncher, it's probably not all that much faster, but it's definitely a lot faster for oh, what's the guy's name? Oh, I've forgotten already. Puncher? Yeah, Puncher. Puncher, you hardly know her. I walked right into that one, didn't I? But you know, let's take Puncher's already ridiculously high damage output and just up it some more. Do we want to risk the very low accuracy on our fella here? Yeah, we will. Gunther. Gunther's his name. We refer to him by name. Greatsword's damage isn't all that much higher than the weapon I have already got on our good friend here, Mr. Smite. Spear is, I don't know, I guess familiars that attack with the spear aren't super, we don't have a whole lot of those. I mean, we have them, but they don't come out all that much. Let's see, Avenger's Shield is more magic defense, but less defense. I'm still very confused by how the game said, you know, so why the early stream today? Because I have an obligation this evening that may or may not actually prevent me from streaming at the usual time, but I just figured, you know, for safety's sake, I might as well stream in the morning because I've got some free time this morning. And I'm going to have to start, you know, streaming in the morning on Fridays going forward anyway, because my work schedule is going to change starting in October. And I'm going to be working later on Fridays. But yeah, it's kind of nice to be here in the mornings, because I always did prefer streaming sort of earlier in the day. And, you know, streaming in the evening was sort of a compromise I had to make when I, you know, started working 2 jobs. But yeah, I'm sort of, yeah, my schedule has changed such that I can, you know, be more likely to be able to stream in the evening or stream in the sort of morning afternoon time. Ooh, this is a lot of we don't have like the only familiar that I've ever seen that can like wear armor that's referred to as armor is Lady. And that's like really good. That like bit of armor there is really good actually. Where's the familiar place? There it is. Maybe I should start well, it's a solid maybe. Yeah, Lady wears armor. Do we have any other familiars that wear armor? Timothy. Who do we like more, Timothy or Lady, I wonder? Also, we'll drop off Pullman. And we'll drop off Go-Go for now, I think, also. Lady, I guess, is more advanced, so maybe... Well, actually, hold on. Timothy would be... Let's see, Swain has an affinity for Timothy. I don't think any of our characters have an affinity for Daemonia, which is what Lady is. We'll see if we have any other familiars that can wear armor. Because I kind of want that armor because it's really good. Or it looks like it's really good with its, like, resistance to, like, everything. Okay, Foliage. Foliage is really low level. But Foliage can wear armor. Yeah, Foliage can wear armor, and I think... Who likes It's not minutia, I don't think is the genus. You know, we'll just pick up foliage for a second, and let's see. You do a lot of water damage. Do you have any resistances? You're resistant to water and weak to fire. You're weak to storm. What's foliage? What's foliages? Weak to fire. Yeah, enchanted armor. It is pretty low accuracy. Yeah, so that's water, fire, and storm resistance. Yeah, we'll definitely pick that up. And yeah, we can equip that on foliage. Do I want to necessarily, though? I mean, I might as well, I guess. Because yeah, foliage is the only one here who can use it. Yeah, given the accuracy debuff on it, the pretty hefty accuracy debuff on it, I think it's probably best on a familiar that that has like a lot of magical potential. Oops. Yeah, foliage here can't even equip weapons, so I guess probably a defensive role is good for them. Yeah, we're not going to use foliage immediately. Maybe not at all. Well, I guess we could just switch foliage. Well, we've already got a lot of slots taken up by familiars that are kind of dead weight at the moment. Oh no, Oliver does like you know, this might be an opportunity. I'm getting off on so many tangents here, but I think this could be a good opportunity to have a familiar on Oliver that's actually pretty tough. If we, you know, improve foliage a little bit. Yeah, Swain likes Bestiae, robots, and undead. Esther likes fish, birds, and plants. And Oliver likes bugs, dragons, and spiders. So yeah, it seems that we do have like several varieties of familiar that nobody necessarily has an affinity for. I don't know what affinity does. The game says a lot of things, but it doesn't really explain. There's a lot of things that it says but doesn't explain. Like it says, and this is a thing that always trips me up. It says that certain shields, like the different shields have different rates of blocking, and like blocking an attack and causing it to do less damage. And the game says that, you know, different shields might, different shields can, yeah, like, specifically what it says is that shields with lower attack or lower defense on them might have a higher chance of blocking than shields with more defense on them, which is interesting to note. But also, it doesn't tell me it doesn't tell me the block rates of the shields. So I have this information, but I can't like act on it like tactically because I don't know what shields have a better block rate than other shields. I can't decide whether I want, you know, to take less damage from all the attacks that I take, or to have a higher chance of taking much less damage from some attacks. And you know, the game says that certain characters, certain human characters have like affinity for certain types of familiars, and that makes those familiars like better on them. But it doesn't tell me like what the affinity bonus does. Like I know it's there, but I don't know what it is. And yeah, another thing, like, oh, Oliver got knocked out. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Oliver got knocked out. Everyone's confused. This is bad. Not the worst thing in the world, but alright, the bird is just about done. There we go. Yeah, so there's just there's a lot of things that the game, there's a lot of concepts that the game sort of throws out at me that it doesn't bother to explain in any way. So I'm just sort of left grappling with them. You know, at the very least, I'm gonna look up what the familiar affinity does to see if it's really all that worth concerning myself with. Because yeah, thus far I've been focusing pretty heavily on, you know, just using familiars that a given character has affinity with. But I don't know how much that matters. Okay, apparently it's a 10% buff based on the what I've found here. Alright. Yeah, 10% buff is nice, but it's not huge, I guess. Yeah, so if I really do feel like it, I might just switch out. You know, I might settle for having a familiar with a little bit less.
Here goes nothing.
I might use a familiar that nobody has an affinity for, possibly at some point. And again, I don't super much want to at this point be changing up my team too often and too drastically, because we're like, you know, fair amount of the way through the game. I don't want to spend too long. You know, I'm grinding levels on familiars right now, or at least, yeah, I'm grinding levels on familiars right now. But I don't want to do that a whole lot. I don't want to lose too much momentum towards the end here. Do you care for a Godfather? Probably not. Or Godspeed. We already got a Godfather, I think. So we're fine on that. Yeah, and since like familiar base stats seem to be pretty, they can vary quite a bit. You know, it's entirely possible that I'll find a familiar that just has, you know, that's just like more than 10% better, or it's better in whatever way is relevant to me by a wide enough margin that the 10% bonus just sort of doesn't matter to me. And in case anyone is wondering, the irony is not lost on me that I had an opportunity to recruit a claptrap earlier. The advanced... Oh, and I have the opportunity to recruit one now. Yeah, I was going to say, I had the opportunity to recruit an advanced version of what Foliage is, and I didn't take it, because I, you know, already had one. I think I remember that being the case. Now that I think about it, maybe that wasn't true. Yeah, I thought I had the chance to, and, you know... Oh, Oliver got knocked out. Did my healing spell go off even though he, like, got knocked out? That would be unfortunate if so. Alright, cut these limbs. Jabba's doing pretty well for himself. Yeah, we're still pretty far away from, getting all of my familiars up to, keep Claptrap, Clappy, Clappo, Clapper, Clappet. Yeah, whoa! Let's see. TL, what is it? Hold on. I'm trying to remember what Claptrap's model number is. CL4 TP. Alright. Or, hold on. No, CL4P TP. There we go. Alright. TLP, or Claptrap, we'll just call him Claptrap. Claptrap here is much stronger than Foliage, so we'll just, sorry, Foliage. It's been nice having you. You've got a very funny name. But, you've been replaced. Like, immediately. And I am very sorry. But yeah, so... we're not quite done with the grinding, because we do need to get, let's see, we need to advance Johnny D at least once, possibly twice. We need to advance Will one more time, and we need to advance Duke one more time. But, actually no. We're not going to fly there, because there's no reason to fly there. We might as well teleport, because we can. Yeah, so we'll go over. We'll head over to Yule. Head over to Yule. We wanna... well, we'll just save. Because I don't think we're gonna need to fight anything immediately. So we'll just save, we won't bother going to the inn. And then we'll go to the cave and we will complete the quest that we needed to raise up Jabbo for. And after that, I guess we can sort of decide whether or not we want to keep Jabbo. Or keep him in rotation. We'll definitely keep him, but I don't know if we want to use Jabbo long-term, necessarily. And here I was thinking there wouldn't be any quest progress in this stream, or at least there wouldn't be any quest completion in this stream. Definitely progress, because we're still leveling up, but you know. Let's see... did I miss it? I think I missed it. Oh no, there we go. Spear medium. Nice. Well then, what do you reckon? He looks proper hard now, doesn't he? My darling Jabberguppy. I don't believe it. Those muscles. I don't think you'll have any problem surviving without me now. Can I ask you one more favor? Sure, what is it? Would you mind letting my Jabberguppy accompany you on your journey? He does seem really fond of you, and I'd be happier knowing he wasn't on his own. Sure, we'll take him with us. Thank you. Here's a little something for your trouble. Please be nice to my Jabberguppy. No blower and 1,500 guilders. Now I feel kind of bad about contemplating not using Jabbo. Oh, and I suppose I'd better give you this as well. I don't think my Jabberguppy can metamorphose anymore. Maybe this will help one of your other familiars to grow stronger. Ooh, new alchemy formula. Oops. What do we... actually, hold on. I have no idea what's new. Oh, okay. So, we might have... we've gotten a recipe for something. We've gotten a recipe for a Jumbo something. I don't know what it was, but we got one of these recipes. These two we've had for a while, it seems like. We've had a lot of this for a long time. I should, like, start, giving my familiars, like, stat snacks again. Ooh, that fully restores HP. That's nice. Painted sword. I should probably start using, or start making weapons again. Because I guess, yeah, the Ninny Hammer here. Bubble pipes. Huh. But yeah, so we've got, like... yeah, I don't know. The weapons that you can craft really are kind of better than than weapons that you can buy, usually, of the... you know, if they've got a comparable stat, usually they've got, like, an additional bonus that others don't. Like, the Ninny Hammer, specifically, I was thinking of. Like, it's stronger than the axe that we have on my hammer using familiars. And it still confuses enemies. Well, I guess I think the other one's stun. But yeah, it confuses enemies, which is better than stun, probably. And it doesn't have an accuracy penalty on it. Whereas other stuff is usually, you know, better stats, different resistances, or better resistance, or like resistances where others don't have resistances and stuff. Yeah, so I really should, like, make things sometimes, maybe. Hmm. Man, bubble pipes. Apparently we need, like, bubble pipes now. I don't know how to get bubble pipes or what they are, but we need them, it seems like, to make a lot of good stuff. It, hmm. Interesting that this badge requires rice to make. Just a defense when HP is low. Just a bunch of stat increases. Stat increases. Auto block occasionally. High defense. Yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Yeah, and we've got familiar. Or we've got. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of recipes that I don't have because I, haven't spoken to the people who would give them to me. It seems like I'm still kind of put off by the fact that there are, NPCs who aren't marked at all that do still have, like, recipes on them that you can't necessarily get otherwise. It'd be nice if I had at least an idea, like, if it showed somewhere in the game, like, such and such characters, have something to give you if you speak to them, or at least, there are such and such however many alchemy formulae to find in this particular area if you look. Yeah, I guess it's sort of I don't know. I do like the idea, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again, and we'll wrap up here. So I'll head back to the studio. Yeah, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. If I had unlimited time to speak to NPCs, I would be speaking to NPCs pretty much nonstop. People I know have made sort of comments, it's weird that or like, I'd hate to be the guy who, like, puts unique dialogue on all the NPCs and, like, unique, especially in, like, the Paper Mario games, has, like, a unique, like, title description for all the NPCs with a name and, like, background and stuff. Because surely nobody reads this, or hardly anyone reads this. I'm that guy. I'm the guy who reads it. I'm the guy who looks into this kind of stuff. And if it were entirely up to me, I would spend tremendous amounts of time just sort of talking to everyone, searching everything, doing stuff. Because I like talking to NPCs and seeing what they have to say, even if they don't necessarily have anything of value to me. But I'm holding off on doing that for the sake of reasonably expedient gameplay. Because I want to respect everyone's time. And it's not a huge compromise. I'm not making I don't want to make a huge deal of it, like I'm making some great sacrifice in the name of I'm suffering for my art in the name of content. Because it's not a big deal. But it'd be nice if yeah, I don't know. I'm torn between wanting to preserve the mystery and wanting to speed things up so I can or at least speed up the process of, like, finding these bonus things to make the stream a bit more efficient. But yes, anyway, so like I said, we're wrapping up here. Short stream today because again, working on stuff. Yeah, I don't know, I probably don't need to stream I didn't need to necessarily stream super short today. I probably could have gotten started earlier, and still gone the full 2 hours. But I definitely don't have extra time today because I've got to get ready for work here in a second. Or yeah, I've got to get ready for work. So let us get a raid set up. So I'll give you all a moment to make a suggestion if you feel so inclined. Otherwise, I can certainly get underway with a raid myself. I'm going to take a sip real quick. Yeah, hey Tibbs, just lurking while I'm at work. Well, Unfortunately, you have caught me just at the end of the stream today, Pick. But glad to have you here. Thanks for the lurk. But yeah, if you have anyone else that you'd like whose stream that you'd like to lurk on, feel free to suggest because I'm just about to get started with a raid here. But yeah, once again, thank you for dropping by. Also, sick. Just gonna catch a VOD from Wednesday for a friend. Gotcha. So yeah, if nobody else has any suggestions, then I think today we are going to raid Congo Kokuretsu, Congo VT. But yes. So first, before we do that, we're gonna go over the schedule. So, well, we're at the end of this week, so nothing more this week. But next week is still a bit up in the air due to the reasons I've already discussed. Probably we'll be streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. Well, we're definitely not going to be streaming Monday. I'm not sure about what's happening Tuesday. But Thursday, we're going to be playing some more Wonder Wickets, guaranteed. Friday, we're going to be playing some more Ni no Kuni, guaranteed. You know, assuming, I don't know, we'll just say that that's the plan. We're planning more Wonder Wickets Thursday, more Ni no Kuni Friday. Monday, not going to be a stream. Tuesday, could go either way, and Wednesday could go either way. But whichever of Tuesday and Wednesday we don't stream on, we will be streaming on the other one, and yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. But yeah, so Thursday and every other day that week that we stream, except for Friday, we'll be streaming at the usual time, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and on, let's see, Friday we'll be streaming 9 p.m. Central Time. Or not 9 p.m., sorry, 9 a.m. Central Time. But yes. So yeah, so pretty close to the time today, I guess. Yeah, I guess we did go over a little bit my planned time, because I got caught up in talking and leveling. But it is what it is. Yes. So let us get this raid underway. Whoops. Can we... Oh yeah, also, alt. Or, well, I say that not to, get your attention alt, but to get everyone's attention to alt. For those who are not in the know, Altariana here, my good friend, is planning a subathon, or is, going to do a subathon. Let's see, yeah. Next Tuesday, or Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. On the 28th. On the 28th, which is, part of the reason why, Tuesday is usually our collab day. And I suppose I could probably, talk to you about this, what our plans for that week and all that are, alt. But yes, so be sure to check out alt during the subathon if you weren't already aware. I'm sure I was meaning to say something else, but I've forgotten it now. So let's go get the raid set up. I know start streaming in the wee hours of the morning so we can still do the collab at night. Oh, okay. Okay, then we're definitely gonna be streaming on Tuesday. And then we won't be streaming on Wednesday. So there we go. So schedule sorted. We'll be streaming at 7:30 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday with the Borderlands collab with Altariana, Sheppy Sheps, and Judo Kami. Alright. So let's get underway with this raid on Congo Kokuretsu. And a speedrun Spyro, which is 12 hours, so I gotta start at like 6 a.m. or so. Gotcha. Yes, good luck with that, my friend. And can't wait to see you there. Yes, Congo Kokuretsu, an immortal ninja, and the eternal Shisho, as I called him once. Yes. Let us get this raid underway. Let us provide the raid message. We have arrived, as per usual. So yes, thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a fine day, not a fine night. Well, have a fine night too, but have a fine day because it's daytime right now. But yes, to those of you who are working or about to work, haircut day. Gotcha. Hope you enjoy your haircut. Hope you have a fine day at work. Hope you have a fine day just in general. Hope you have a fine night. and I hope to see you all again next time. So, yes. Alright, I already provided the raid message, so we're good on that. You too? Thank you. So yes, let us get this raid underway. Say hello to Kongo Kokoretsu. And yes, farewell.